Developing right now, a 21-year-old man is in custody charged with 8 counts of murder in connection to the shootings at 3 Atlanta area spas. Nearly all of the victims there were Asian women, but tonight the suspect says he was not motivated by race. He told investigators he, quote, had a sex addiction and that the businesses were a temptation he wanted to eliminate. Governor Hogan, whose wife is Korean American, did address this attack on Twitter, writing in part, "This is an unspeakable tragedy and the latest in a series of attacks against Asian Americans. Violence and bigotry have no place in our society. These killings come during a wave of nationwide attacks targeting Asian Americans, and some in the community say they feel concerned." WJZ is live tonight. Paul Gessler on what local law enforcement is saying that they are doing to protect them and how prevalent anti-Asian hate is here in Maryland. Paul.
Nicole, investigators have not labeled those shootings in Atlanta a hate crime, but that is still not comforting to many Asian Americans who have seen incidents of hate rise in the past year.
We are so shocked and sad and very concerned about this incident.
Rosa Park is the vice president of the Korean Society of Maryland and says this week's shootings at Atlanta area spas are frightening to the Asian American community.
Anywhere, everywhere, anytime, anybody can happen.
6 of the 8 victims were Asian, but police are still determining a motive.
He does claim that it was not racially motivated.
Police in Maryland say they've stepped up patrols.
We're going to stop into some of our businesses and make sure that we are deliberate about making that connection.
Whatever the motivation here, I know that Asian Americans are very concerned.
Here in Howard County, nearly 1 in 5 residents is Asian American. That's the highest percentage in the state. Police here also tell us they've stepped up patrol in the Asian American business community. According to the group Stop Asian American and Pacific Islander Hate, there have been nearly 3,800 reported hate incidents in the U.S. since last year, and 51 here in Maryland, though they say incidents are often not reported.
1 or 2 incidents is a really concern, but 51 is actually not a small number.
It's outrageous. It's unacceptable.
In condemning the rise in anti-Asian hate, Governor Hogan this weekend told CNN his family and their friends have faced discrimination too. Park says she hopes more people can be educated to prevent future violence.
It hurt not only us, but it hurt the whole United States because we are a unified country.
Maryland State Police tell us they've been monitoring the violence in Atlanta, and they remind people to call them if they know of any threats. We're live at 5 tonight. I'm Paul Gessler for WJZ.